I've been associated with Mary Free Bed for 57 years.
This is where he feels like he can. This is where he's accepted for who he is, for how he is.
I had a brain injury. When I was 10 months old, I had a fever of 107. Did a number on my brain, and you can still hear it in my speech. I remember creeping on my stomach around the house a whole lot. That gave me a lot of drive for throughout life.
He had a square board that had wheels on it, and he got around like that, so his upper body strength is great. His legs were too weak to walk at that point.
I even crawl.
Yeah, and even to crawl, you could only creep at that point.
I had my 5th birthday in Mary Free Bed. And one thing I really remember about my treatment in Mary Free Bed was walking in the pool to build up my legs. And I came out of there walking in 6 months. This shoe, this is one of the 2 that I wore after I got out of Mary Free Bed, 1956. And those shoes have come a long way since then.
From the beginning of when I knew him, he's always had great things to say about Mary Free Bed, because it's a second home to him. 1993 when he fell, and then he was here for a month, inpatient. Then he was the 10 months of outpatient that time. He's been outpatient other times. He came in, he broke his leg at one point. He came in, he was a patient then. He's the lowest active patient number. It's number 537. Yeah, 537. He's the lowest active patient account number. This shirt is the shirt that they now give out to the patients after when they've completed their inpatient rehab, and he was the first one to get it because his number was so low. This staff is so knowledgeable of equipment that's available, of therapies, of treatments. They are able to make things here for you. And we've watched that progression, because since '93 we have watched the progression of what's available, and they're always trying to stay right on top of things. Dr. Vandenberg especially has always been very, whatever we need, always makes himself available to us. While he was here, the staff really cared about me too. They said, okay, we want you to be here for a couple of days for the initial assessment, and then you go off and you get your break, you know, because they knew that as a full-time caregiver, I needed that. So they were there as much for me as they were for him.
I have a goal to be content for what I do have, and trust in the Lord that He will help me through. Just be patient, work hard, and have fun.